Hi, welcome to You, Me and Mediumship. Quick video based on the simplicity of sitting. Many of you probably think, what's he going on about? Because sitting in the power for an awful lot of you is probably not working, from what I've been told through the teaching that I do and through the comments on YouTube. You find it very difficult at times. Some it's working great, you've got the gist of it and getting some results with that. But I just want to underline with you, and I have mentioned this before, that the guidance that you're given for sitting in the power is literally just that, just a rough guidance, if you like. What's important is that the sitting that you undertake works for you. So if you find elements of it that don't work, then please stop struggling with it and getting frustrated with it. When you sit in that power, do not expect. When you sit in that power, it is important that you just be in that moment, in that stillness. That is the most important factor of it. Not all the exercises that you are given and lectured on and read about. If it doesn't fit for you, then stop struggling with it. Now, take away the sitting in the power, replace that with sitting for self and spirit. It feels softer, a version of it. It feels good. It feels right. So call it sitting in the power if it fits with you, and it's fine. But if you feel it's not working, just call it sitting for spirit. I'm going to go and sit for spirit and self. And just be. Do not expect a million visions, a million voices. Don't expect all that, because there are elements of sitting in the power that aren't just for communication purposes. Okay, it is obviously helpful with the blending of self, of spirit, of your energy with that of spirits. Of course, that's an important element of it, but also there is an important part of getting to know each other and how to work and blend with each other. So in other words, your guides, your helpers that are there and are drawn to you are not just trying to communicate necessarily, but they are also getting to know you in the background, if you like. And there is a process, as we were talking last night with a young lady, a student, about the process of healing that is undertaken whilst sat in that energy. And for many of you that I work with, there is a process of healing there for you because of traumas of the past and things that have happened in the past that you still find difficult to deal with and to cope with. So when people sit for spirit in that energy for 10, 20, 30 minutes or whatever, one of the first things that they always say to me is, I felt so good afterwards. Not, I didn't get anything. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything. That is not important. What is important is the very fact that you said you felt so much better afterwards. It's not because you've had a kip or a sleep for 20 minutes. Okay, it's because you've sat in that beautiful power of spirit and it has healed. And it will continue healing. You will always feel so much better after you have sat. And that is an important part of the process, just as important as seeing and hearing and that expectation of communication. So take that expectation of communication away and just be in that energy. As you blend, as you heal, as spirit get to know you, as you become aware of them, then that line of communication will start to open. So don't panic early on and worry that you're not seeing, you're not hearing. Okay, just push that aside. Forget that element of power that you're pushing out there. it can, I think, sometimes cause you too much frustration that you can't sense that pushing out sometimes. You can't feel that energy happening. Sitting in your silence, sitting for spirit, sitting with an open heart, with that right intent, that intent that you are sending out there is your light, is your energy, is your expansion. Okay, it's not always necessary early on to be straining yourself, trying to push outward. It doesn't matter. Sit in that silence, sit with self, sit in that peace. And that very intent that is within your heart is your expansion within itself. Give yourself time. And if need be, give yourself time to heal, sitting within that peace, within that silence, and within that beautiful energy. You will feel so much better, no matter how long you sit in it. Some people sit for 10 minutes, some people for an hour and a half. It varies, it doesn't matter. There are no rules. So just enjoy it, just enjoy that peace. Sit in that moment. And like I said, that line of communication will open in time. So just a short video, okay, just to calm things down for those that are struggling with that sitting in the power. Just sit for spirit and self, okay, mellow in that beautiful energy and enjoy it and allow it to heal if need be. And like the old saying, which you've heard a million times, when the student is ready, the master will call. But it may well be an element of healing there for you, first of all, before that line of communication starts to happen. Excuse me. And of course, there is that element of getting to know one another as well. They will blend with you, get to know you, know how to work with you, and vice versa. But that's in time. Just, like I said, sit in that moment and enjoy it. Please like, please subscribe. Have a wonderful weekend. It's going to be nice and warm in the UK, so enjoy that. And if you're interested in my teaching, then please pop over to Patreon and have a look on there. Okay, that's it. Thank you for listening, and I'll speak very soon. Bye for now.